Is that true? I've never seen before and after pictures, really, but I guess if you got a nosy little rimmer looking around, it's not a bad idea. And then there's something worse, and I feel bad for telling young people this tonight, but they paid me to come here. It's my job. Blossoms. Oh, blossoms. Blossoms are when you get fist fucked so many times that your ass is outside like a monkey's, and they compare it. You know, this is my blossom. No, please, ow. I'm sorry I had to tell you that, really. Certainly, female trouble. Oh, and Divine had limits too, believe me. He once, when we met Richard Simmons, he said he felt homophobic. Female Trouble was my favorite of my old movies. And in it, Divine sang for the first time the title song, and it finally is going to come out. Mink Stoll sings it in her nightclub act now. So I'm excited that came out. And my favorite scene in that, of course, is when Divine gives birth and bites the umbilical cord. And we borrowed that baby. It was just 3 days old from my friend Sue Lowe, and we put fake blood on it, and it was up her skirt. It was fine. And that boy is named Ramsey McLean. He's still doing fine today. He's in his 40s. Female Trouble is also about capital punishment, and I know in California they still have it. They don't do it much, but they do have it, and I'm against it because I'm afraid I'll get it, and you all might too, really. So remember that when you're voting or dealing about capital punishment. The only way I could ever be for it is if they had lethal injection and you could pick your own drug to OD on. That seems fair to me. That's a humane capital punishment. Now, Desperate Living, this is like Mortville. It kind of is. Late at night, I bet it gets more and Mortvillian. Certainly in this movie was Jean Hill, who was my Precious. I love the movie Precious. I'd like to do the sequel where she travels with Monique and they have a mother-daughter strip act, and Precious gets pregnant again and has a white boy, and Justin Timberlake's the father, and they name the baby Little Pinky, and he becomes a rap star, and they move to Baltimore and all live happily ever after.